What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, and today I have for you guys some more Dragons gameplay. I'm going to show you the absolute best and fastest way to get loot in this game. So first of all, you want to go to attack, and obviously this is where you're going to get the most of the loot through the attacks, and you want to find a base with massive amounts of loot. So depending on where you're at in the game, right now for me about over 1.2 or just over 1k of each resource is pretty good at this point, and definitely a huge boost compared to most other bases. So you want to search for them, and when you finally find them, you can bookmark them here. So you go to this section. Please don't attack these guys. These are just random guys that I bookmarked. These guys don't have massive amounts of loot. This is just, I did these by accident, not even joking. But anyway, so you go to add to bookmarks, and then they will be added to the bookmarks. So later on, when you want to attack them, if they still have the loot there, if they didn't spend it already, get attacked, then you can plan out an attack with your team if you have one, or if not, you could wait and plan out an attack with your dragons. Make sure your dragons are all recharged. So I'm gonna look for a big base and come back for you guys in a second. Alright, so we found a base that is okay, has a good amount of loot. I would like a little bit more food, but definitely not too bad. I've been searching for a while, so I'm kind of settling at this point. But sometimes I find a crazy base within like 3 or 4 searches, so it's kind of random. And if it eventually, if it takes too long, then I just settle for something that's pretty good like this right here. So I set up in advance with my team that I am going to be attacking, so I kind of let them know, and they should be joining. Hopefully they don't let me down and completely embarrass me right now, but looks like we do have a defender on the other team. That shouldn't be a problem at all. But anyway, so we're going to attack here. You want to set it up with your team beforehand if you do have a team, so that they can help you when you get more attacks. Obviously, I think that goes without saying, but it can really make a big difference in the long run. So this cannon absolutely destroying my warrior dragon, but it's all good. So we still have 2 more attacks and our 2 teammates to attack as well. So this is really where your loot is going to be coming from, the big attacks. You can also, once you use your big dragons, your big epics, your big strong rares and stuff like that, your strongest dragons, you can the defender left, but once you do that, then you can go to actually use your weaker dragons on some weaker bases. But when you have all your dragons charged up, you want to make sure you're attacking the bases with the most loot as possible. And if you can coordinate with your team, that could really help a lot and go a long way in terms of, building up your base with the loot that you get from these huge attacks. Stupid network connections. I don't know, I've been having a lot of network connection errors in this game. Apparently, Pocket Gems, I spoke with them directly, and they told me that they are aware of these issues and they know what's going on, but they just, it's something they're working on. So anyway, we're going to attack with our another warrior dragon. I would like to be attacking with a sorcerer dragon right now if we had 3 bars of rage charged up, but we don't. So instead, I'm just going to attack normally and, play cautiously and charge up those 3 bars of rage. Much more important than maybe getting down a few more towers. And now we have our teammate going to attack, so good, good thing that we have our teammates over here to assist us, and he's going to be doing a good job of taking out those towers over there. I don't know why I'm all talking all messed up. But anyway, between him and us, we should be able to finish off this base and get a good chunk of loot. So not only does this help us, but it also helps our teammates because they'll be getting a good chunk of loot as well. So it's really a team effort. I'd hate to be cheesy and corny like that, but it really is a team effort. And by us attacking with our team, the really big base, we call it the big fish. That's kind of like our code word. When we find a big base, then you can kind of share the love. And plus, then when they find a big base, they'll invite you to attack. You could join and get major loot from that. So yeah, there we go. We were able to do it with just 2 dragons with the help of our teammates. So 4 dragons in total, but only 2 of our own dragons. And the one thing you need to watch out for, this right here. So you see, it's much less loot than it actually showed before. And the problem with these big bases is sometimes they get attacked, or sometimes they spend the loot while, they leave the game, then they spend the loot. If you see that they're leaving the defense, then that means they're probably going to trade out their loot, and we just got attacked. Was it the same guy? No, it wasn't. But anyway, it could. Oh no, now we're getting attacked. Oh no. Oh no, it's the same guy. He's getting revenge. This just got a whole lot more interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Probably mostly gentlemen, but this just got a whole lot more interesting, and we now have to defend the same guy who we just attacked. So we do have a couple of our teammates with us. I don't know how much we will be able to defend. My base is definitely not the most optimized for defense. I kind of just, I don't want to say just slapped anything on, but I was kind of a little bit I'm more in offensive kind of upgrade mode right now, if that makes sense, or I'm more focused on upgrading my dragons and stuff like that rather than defense. Of course, it's good to have a balance as well, but it's all good. So I think he's probably going to be able to get this. He just smashed my base with the dragon that he got, but it's all good. My storm tower should be able to do a good chunk of damage to him. No? So that's how you get the most amount of loot in the shortest amount of time. You search for a big fish. My teammate's attacking, but we're doing a video right now. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, so you search for a big fish either through the attacks, then you bookmark them, or you go to the leaderboard and you go to the ranking and you see our Gold League leaderboard right now, because currently I'm in Gold League trying to get moved up soon. But anyway, you could search for it throughout these people. They tend to have a lot of loot stored up. Some of them may be difficult, but you know, that's why you have your team to help you. You coordinate that in advance, and that's why you bookmark it so that you could go coordinate them, coordinate in advance. But you want to be careful that they don't go for revenge, and because a lot of the people at this level, they will go for revenge, but that's okay. You know, if they want to do that, that's what they won't do. I definitely suggest that you surround yourself with a good team to kind of protect yourself from that. So anyway, guys, hope you guys did enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, rate, subscribe if you're new. With that said, thanks for watching. Peace.